up YouTube, it's your boy Junior here, bringing another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, you're not going to want to miss out on things we do here because we do a lot of different things. Alright, but with that said guys, I want to go over a new product that I got. If you guys have been watching me for a while, if you guys know these products that I've been going over, if you remember this universal remote that I got here that I reviewed a long time ago. This is the Sofabaton U1 remote. This is a great remote. You can control up to 15 devices with one controller, which is awesome. So you have a whole entertainment system, different media boxes. You can control all of them with one remote. This is an awesome little device. I've had this for years. I still use it to this day. It's a great device. It really is. It's a great remote. Now, as you know, this is the Sofabaton U. And I had this for a while, but they have other upgraded versions. So, and I remember doing a video on this. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video on this one called the Sofabaton X1, which this is a little bit more different. It's supposed to give you better range and a faster interface with it compared to the U one. It has a separate hub that you connect directly to the TV itself. And then the remote is a lot better. I'll compare the remotes so you guys can see the difference. All right, let me bring this one out, open this one out. And as you can see, this remote right here, it's a lot better remote. I actually like this one better, a lot better. And as you see, this does come with the hub and everything inside here. I don't know if you can see it there, but yeah, but that's the hub in there. But this remote I like a lot better. The center button is better. It's a lot better, overall it's better. So if you guys don't remember what this remote looks like, let me go ahead and pull it out. It's still a great remote, don't get me wrong, it's still a great remote. It looks like this. It's a lot bigger, and this one's a lot more sleek, and it's more modern. As you see, the back, this one's round, this one's flat. Same thing in the front, this is more roundish. Over this one's more, more modern, in my opinion. These are two remotes that are good. Either one you can go with, but the difference is the price. There's a big difference between them is the price and the connectivity on them. So as you know, I did the Sofabaton U remote controller, and I did the review on this one, the X1. Now, they like how I did the review and how I described everything, showed everything. They decided to send me the upgraded version, the Sofabaton X1S. So they look identical as far as look wise in the boxes. This is the X1, this is the X1S. It's still closed. As you see, the plastic's still on here. So I haven't even opened to see if there's a difference in look wise. But as far as I can see, they look exactly identical. Let's see if the features are the same on here. Oh, okay, this is compatible to up to 50,000 more devices. You can control more devices on here. It's all-in-one. Custom activity. They both have a wireless hub. This one just says hub and this one says wireless hub. So the X1 says wireless hub and the X1S says hub. So I don't know what that means or anything. It has an RF blast for both of them. They both have integrated with Bluetooth control, which is awesome. And they both use mobile apps to control them. The difference I see already from right here, the new one gives you only 45 days of battery life, straight usage of 45 days. Compared to the regular X1, it gives you 60 days. I'm going by the specs on the boxes, what they're telling me. All right, so let's take a look a little bit more on the boxes itself, the hubs. The X1 is a power 5 volts 2 amps. They're both the same on that. They're both Type-C connectors. They both use Wi-Fi connectivity. They both have the Bluetooth 5.0 and 3.0 Bluetooth, so you can use that. Interface is 10 kilohertz to 100 kilohertz, both of them. So pretty much the same exact thing as far as specs in the back of it, of the hub itself, they're the same. The difference in it, honestly guys, I couldn't tell you what's the difference between them. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what the X1 provides inside the box, because I'm pretty excited to go over it because I always like the latest and greatest, of course. So this just came out last month. They did ask me to review it last month, but I didn't have time to review it. So they're like, oh, you still interested? I'm like, sure, send it over, I'll review it. So, as you see, the plastic's off. So we're gonna open it up and see what's inside the box. Because you saw only a couple of difference in them is different. The life of the battery is shorter on this one. And what else? And one said wireless hub, the other one just said hub. So, don't know. I think that means for saver. Why doesn't this want to open for me? It's been difficult. I forced it open. New box takes a minute to, okay, so it's coming off, okay. All right, so this is what the box looks like when you first get it. It gives you the manual on top, and it says X1S, smart remote, Sofabaton on top. All right, so looks the same compared to, this is the X1 and this is the X1S, like I said. They look identical as far as remote wise. They look identical to each other, so it hasn't changed. All right. And let's open this up and see how it works. All right. The finish feels different. So the interface looks a little bit better. The UI right here, it looks a little better than the original one. Let me see if this one actually, no, that one didn't have anything. All right, so when we open this up more, we have more covering here, and then you got your remote settings right here. How to set this up is all right here. There's a one-page document right there. And of course, just like before, they have the hub here, which is connected right here. Let me open it up so you guys can see what it is. So I think this is a cheaper version. I haven't really looked on the price on this one. I think I did. I looked at the price. I think it was like 200 compared to that one, which is 140. So the hub looks the same. It hasn't changed at all. It's the same hub, same everything. Let me look at the connection types in the back of it, because I haven't looked at the back of this one in a while. So as far as looks, everything looks exactly identical. Nothing is different from each other. The hubs are identical. There's nothing different, or the only difference that I see on here is the model number, X1S, X1. So that's it right there. Put that one back. All right, I'm gonna take this one out. And then of course, you get your power brick right here, connected, and then you got your infrared signal here. You got two of them. So you got another one here. So if you want to put one on one side and the other one on the other side, so you don't lose connection. And of course, you have your USB plugs to give them power to the hub. But honestly, guys, don't know the big difference between each one of them. They're very similar. And as far as the specs I read on them, they look very identical. I'll leave a link to the original video for the X1 down below so you guys can check them out if you want to check them out. So now let me go and hook it up and see how it works, all right? All right, guys, so we're back here in front of my TV. As you see, I have my TV on because I'm just pushing power to the hub over here. It's very simple. All right, and they both get set up the same way. So basically, all you gotta do, go on the box, go on your phone, and download the app. It's a very simple app. All you gotta do is scan one of these two barcodes, QR codes here. One's for Apple and the other one's for Google. I have Android, so I'm gonna do the Google one. And basically, you download it. Once you download it, you install the app. And once you install the app, it's gonna look like this. The app is gonna look like this. Let me bring it up. Oh, hold on, let me bring it up because I did have it here. It's gonna look just like this. This app right here is a little white blue with a blue circle. And that's it, you open it up. All right, so when you first open the app up, guys, it's gonna ask you to log in. So you either create an account or log in with one of your Google accounts or whatever other accounts they ask you to log in with. You can use that. I use one of my Google accounts. I didn't show that part. So when you first sign in, guys, you're gonna come up to this page right here. It's gonna ask you which series remote you're gonna connect. Of course, to the left, you see that it is the U series, which is the single alone remote that only holds 15 devices, or you want to use the hub, which holds up to 60 devices, and it's the X series. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and click on the X series here. Click on it, and then it's gonna go over here, set up a new hub or connect to hub. So you wanna set up the hub so it can connect to your Wi-Fi and everything, so it actually works all the time. So we're gonna first start off with set up to the new hub. And you're gonna follow the instructions. It says first power on the device, connect to the wall outlet, as you see right there, which I already did because I connected to the TV. That's the reason why the TV's on. Hit next. And now it's gonna ask you to go ahead and hit the button in the back and let it start blinking. Once it starts blinking and you see it blinking, then you hit continue right here. So if you don't know what the button looks like, it looks just like on the back of the back of the hub here. This is the X1 hub, it's the same thing. There's a button right here. Bring it up close. You see that button right there? You wanna hold that button there for about 3 seconds. And then there's gonna be a light right here. And then start blinking right here. You see the little indicator right here? That's gonna be blinking. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go over to the hub over here and I'm gonna go ahead and do that so we can go ahead and get this connected. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold the button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It's not because I think the TV turned off because I left it on for too long. Let me turn it back on. All right, so the TV's back on. All right, so I'm gonna go see the lights on now. I'm gonna hit the button. 1, 2, 3. And now my light is blinking right here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm doing. So here, you see it here. Once I confirm that it's blinking, I hit this check box right here. And then now you got the blue button right here to light up. And I'm gonna hit next. I don't need to worry about that on this time. Allow, whatever, cause all right, so we're gonna light it. And as you see, my Sofabaton X1S is listed right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. And it's gonna go ahead and connect to it. Now it's asking me to connect it to a Wi-Fi. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit it again. It's gonna ask me to go ahead and pick a Wi-Fi signal. Let it load it up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick one. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my password for this right here. Once you do that, it's gonna start connecting. Everything needs to connect right there. It's very, very simple. As you see, it's giving it a second for it to connect. Once that's all connected, you'll be all set. Because this button right here will turn blue, I believe. As it did right there, hit OK. Now my hub is all connected there to the Wi-Fi. And now I want to connect to hub. Because once you connect to the hub, you can go ahead and connect the devices you want. Start connecting. Now I'm connected to it. And if I want to hit connect the device, all I have to do is click on this little plus symbol on the top here. I don't know if you can see it here. That little plus symbol there. And it's going to give you those 3 options how you want to connect it: infrared, Bluetooth, or Wi-Fi. And you just follow those instructions. That's how simple it is. The Wi-Fi thing is really awesome because you don't have to be in front of the TV to go ahead and connect. You could be in the other room and control this TV, which is awesome. I think it's a pretty awesome thing to do. But the only problem is the latency on it. You get a little bit of latency. Bluetooth gives you direct connected to the device itself. You don't have to worry about it. Infrared, you have to be in front of the TV or whatever device to go ahead and connect to it. So that's the big difference between the 3 connections. You pick whatever you want. For the TV itself, I'll just pick infrared because it makes it easier. And then after you pick one of those subjects, it'll give you this option right here, either to learn or search for it. So I'm not gonna do this whole process because this whole process is pretty boring to do. You guys understand how this works and how you could do this. Very, very simple. You just follow the instructions and you connect it to it. So I'm just gonna pick any random one and I'm just gonna hit add command right here. So I went ahead and just did search and I'm just typing in, that's it, the LG, yep. And once you do that, you just go ahead and connect it to it and then start downloading all the devices codes it needs to do to control it. And once that's connected and everything, you go back on your remote and then you just click on your devices. As right now you see there's nothing connected. But once that's finished downloading, it'll download all the codes and import it to this remote right here. So once this is connected, I can go ahead and control everything here and then you'll be all set. So it's really, really that simple, guys. There's nothing to it, not hard to use. Not at all, guys. Very, very simple. Again, if you want more videos on the other two remotes I did, I'll leave the links down below for the other two, because I did the review on this one. This was the first one I did, which is an awesome device, and I still use it to this day. I actually have like 3 of these around the house. I like the hub better. Only reason why I like this one better, for 2 reasons. The look is more modern, it's more sleek, and I mean, look at it, it's a lot better than this chunky monkey over here. You see the difference between the two? So I like this one a lot better than this one as remote wise. The only reason why I haven't switched over to this one completely is I personally don't like having the hub sticking out somewhere. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you today. If you did, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring, and we want to make sure that everybody's aware of everything we do on this channel, so they're not missing out, just like you're not missing out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And guys, if you still haven't done so at the end of this video, hit that subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you're not going to want to miss out. And that's it for today. Until next time, guys, I'm out here. Peace.